Hello folks, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. This is the second tip of the day, which is actually a new analysis that I'm doing today. And today I'm having a prediction. I'm going in for the match of Porto playing against Sporting Lisbon, and this match is playing the final tonight. And I've done the analysis of it, and these are the betting tips and predictions for this game. Without much further ado, let's dive in and check in what we are having today. Welcome back. So today, Sporting Lisbon will be playing Porto. Porto right now they are lying in the third position of the Premier Liga, and the Sporting Lisbon they are the champions this season. That tells you that the match of Sporting Lisbon playing against Porto, it tells you that under this match, not under this match, but generally tells you that Porto won't be playing the next UEFA Champions League. That leaves them to spot the option of Europa League, and Sporting Lisbon have secured a position in that league, and it's not a bad thing, yes, but then to the Porto that we used to know, it means it's a challenge. But then the match that we'll be playing tonight, it's not a determinant of anything, but then it's about superiority and who is the stronger team between the two. So Taça de Portugal will be playing tonight the final, and Sporting Lisbon and Benfica, they'll be representing themselves at the stadium, and they'll be trying to find out who is better between the two teams. So if you try to consider the head-to-head statistics between the two teams, Porto playing against Sporting Lisbon, the last, if I consider for example the last 6 matches, Porto seems to be the team that has been better because they have won 4 of the matches and drew 1 of the match and then lost 1 of the matches. But then under the Taça de Portugal League, Porto also they have secured 4 direct options and 1 draw, and Sporting CB, that's the Sporting Lisbon, have only won once. Does this leave a challenge to us for this match? I don't think it does, but then it's going to be a tight match, a tight struggle between the two teams trying to go in and find a win. And if I go in, for example, and consider the head-to-head statistics or the general form, you find that Porto, they have a series of 7 consecutive wins in the Taça de Portugal League. They have always been good at that. And Sporting CB, they are beaten in the last 6 matches in the Taça de Portugal. That leaves them also being the favorite for this league. And if you consider another option is that the matches that have played between the Sporting Lisbon, they have always ended on an over 2.5. That tells you something, that even the matches today has a high probability of going on an over 2.5. And if you consider another thing, you have to know that in the recent 13 matches that the Porto has played, they have been defeated 12 times. Undefeated 12 times, not defeated. Undefeated 12 times. And also, we have to understand that Porto and Sporting Lisbon, they have ability of conceding goals and scoring goals. The two teams, they are good at scoring and they are good also at not conceding, but then they are good at both issues. They concede sometimes and they also have a good scoring ability. Because if you consider the last 13 matches, Porto have always scored over 1 goal, and Sporting Lisbon have scored at least 2 goals in the last of their 6 Taça de Portugal matches. So you might be saying that maybe they scored because the matches were not against strong teams, but I tell you that this match has a very high probability of a BTTS and an over 2.5 goals. So the odds that are retaining by the bookmakers as of now is that for the home team to win, that is the Porto to win, it's retaining at 3.02 odds. A draw of that match is retaining at 3.46 odds, and a win for Sporting Lisbon is at 2.32 odds. A BTTS is retaining at 1.727, and no BTTS is retaining at 2.058, and over 2.5 at 1.93, and under 2.5 at 1.88. So the form of the two teams is what I've discussed, but then the recent form, when you consider Porto, they have won for last of their 5 matches. That is under the Taça de Portugal, but when you consider the general competitions, including the Premier League and other competitions, they have won five matches and drew 1 match. And for Sporting Lisbon under Taça de Portugal, they have won 4 and they have drew 1. And the general one, they have won 5 and drew 1. That tells you that the two teams that will be facing each other tonight, they are teams that deserve the competition. They deserve a good quality match out of it and really deserve the best out of the best. So for the injury news, something that we have to check out on the injury news is that for Porto today, duo Ivan, who is a defender, and Saidu won't be playing, and also Sanus won't be playing this match. And does it leave us with any issue to work on, because they are not yet on the match, alongside other people like Makan, who has a knee injury, Ivan Jaime, who won't be playing because of the coach decision, and Franco because of the coach decision, Martinez coach decision, and Sanchez also the coach decision. But then Zaidu has a true injury. And when we talk about the Sporting Lisbon, also it's also in question because the goalkeeper Franco Israel won't be playing tonight, and is having an injury, and Antonio Adan also will be having an injury. So it means that from what I can be able to see is that the Sporting Lisbon will be playing their 19-year-old, the youngster Diogo Pinto, in the goalkeeper today, and then the defense post option. So that tells you that the two teams, they're not in a very worst point and not in a very best point. But then this match will be playing tonight, and we expect a good match, an equal. Almost teams of equal magnitude will be playing. And under this match tonight, I'm going actually with a very simple prediction. After the analysis that I've done, I'm providing 3 selections that you can go for. The first selection is a PTTS, both teams to score yes. I'm predicting that the two teams should be able to score each other, and also an over 2.5 is highly probable under that match. But then my best prediction under that match is a BTTS. Also, if you want to consider another option, you can consider an option of corners, over 8.5 corners today. And the other option that we have to consider today for the prediction is the shots on goal. I expect at least 8 shots on goal, over 8 shots on goal at 1.72 odds, which is a lucrative odd to bank on and a possible odd to bank on. We opt for the best. We expect the best out of this match, and being the final, I expect a good action. The match will be playing from Estadio Nacional, that is the venue of the match, and I expect a good option and a good match, the quality that we expect for final. So BTTS and over 2.5, over 8 shots on target, and another option also over 8.5 corners, over 8.5 corners at the end of the match. That is the prediction for today. Sporting Lisbon playing against Porto. I'll see you in the next video. Always subscribe, like, and above all do share. Stake wisely and stake responsibly. Good luck. I'll see you in the next video.